Bangladesh on the brink again. Yunus under fire. Army chief holds Darbar as Dhaka disquieted. Bangladesh is once again at a boiling point after some rapid and critical developments early this week. A silent but unmistakable shift appears to be underway in the country's administrative and political framework. The recent Darbar closed-door meeting with the commanding officers convened by Army Chief General Waqar-uz-Zaman has triggered heightened speculation of growing military assertiveness in civilian matters, particularly at a time when the political establishment is already grappling with internal dissent and external pressure. The abrupt removal of the foreign secretary has only deepened a sense of volatility. In the wake of the Darbar led by the army chief, coupled with a discreet but significant meeting between Nobel laureate Muhammad Yunus, the chief advisor of the interim government, and Nihad Islam, leader of the National Citizen Party (NCP), diplomatic and political circles are abuzz with speculation. The developments were followed by a series of statements and press conferences by the political parties and their leaders requesting Yunus to not resign while urging him to call an all-party meeting. Meanwhile, a senior politician of the Bangladesh Nationalist Party, who did not wish to be named, said, "Yunus is now trying to garner sympathy. He is not a person who would resign so easily until pushed hard. We have only been demanding a proper election plan in place, and the interim government is being evasive on that. Instead, they are making decisions that are not even an interim government's mandate." General Waqar's remarks at the Darbar, described by sources in Dhaka as firm and direct, reportedly conveyed an unambiguous message: security and territorial integrity will be safeguarded without compromise, and any perception of foreign interference will be treated as a direct challenge. Shortly after, the unexpected removal of Bangladesh's foreign secretary without a formal explanation, however, added to the sense of deepening institutional unease. The move is widely viewed as an internal realignment. A senior diplomat who served in Dhaka recently said, "The situation is sensitive and volatile. The next 48 hours are very crucial, as a lot of realignment in the administration and political structure is taking place. We may also see an announcement for elections in the next few months, as some of the actions, including banning the Awami League, were indicative of that. Whether the country is again spiraling back into civil political unrest remains to be seen. But historically and by pattern, shifts in Bangladesh's political structure have rarely come without violence." Adding another layer to the unfolding situation, Yunus met with the National Citizen Party's Islam in a meeting that piqued diplomatic and political interest. While officially informal, the conversation is being seen as politically significant. Nihad Islam told the media after the meeting that Yunus was upset and that he offered to resign as he was facing opposition from the political parties in implementing reforms. A source in Dhaka said that the government is working on a July charter, for which BNP has demanded a referendum. BNP and Jamaat Islami have separate demands, and both parties are seeking resignations from a set of advisors of the interim government while pushing for early elections. The military's growing grip was further underlined by General Waqar's rejection of a proposed humanitarian corridor through the Rakhine state of Myanmar, a move interpreted by the foreign policy observers as part of a broader posture to reassert Bangladesh's strategic sovereignty, even at the cost of humanitarian obligations. While details of the corridor proposal remain confidential, the military's refusal comes at a time of heightened tension in border districts and amid renewed concerns over regional refugee flows and internal displacement. Swipe left for next video. Foreign diplomats stationed in Dhaka, including senior envoys from India, the US, and ASEAN nations, are learned to have started issuing private advisories over the past few weeks, with one seasoned diplomat calling the next 48 hours delicate and potentially determinative. Even though there is no official confirmation of any extraordinary measures, the combination of military assertiveness, bureaucratic reshuffling, and politically sensitive meetings signals that Bangladesh's internal equations are again undergoing a quiet recalibration. Latest blogs.